What's up, everyone, and Happy New Year. And today we are going to be working on this game. Does anybody know what this is? These are some new bands. I got some like lubricant and some different parts for a PCB and some balls here. So the game that we're going to be working on, just because I think it is not working right, is actually ice cold beer. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and you'll see kind of the issue that I'm having. Let's see if it does it. It actually seems like it's kind of working. There it goes. That's it. See that? So this motor is struggling over here, but I think what it is I think it's actually a band that's actually kind of loose. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna take all of this stuff off. I got this. Where's it at? I got this as a Christmas present, kind of cool. But we're gonna go ahead and take all that stuff off, so that way we can move the game out and we can go ahead and do the band. I'm not gonna mess with the PCB. I just kind of want to mess with this, and I might mess with. I have like a credit thing here, but I don't think it's I don't think it's soldered in right. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mess with that too. But let me go ahead and get the game out, and let's go ahead and take a look at the back of this thing and see if we can just put some new bands in, and we're probably also gonna put a new ball in as well. So I ordered some new balls. So the ball's never been replaced, and the band, I'll show you what's going on with the band once I get it opened up and everything, where you can see the back. So be right back. Okay, so I got it pulled out. Let me see if I can sneak back here. Kind of a tight fit between the games. Okay, so here's what I think the issue is. So this band is pretty like loose, I think. It's maybe just worn. And then I had the same issue with the other band, and this one's a little bit tighter. And this one was done with it's kind of a trick, but it's done with what is it called, the windshield wiper, like the hose for the fluid. You can go and buy that like at an auto store, and then you can cut it, and then it works fairly well. So I actually have these are from Marco's Specialties. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if that actually fixes the problem, because they're actually pretty, seems like it's pretty loose. So let's let me see, what do we need to do? So we need to loosen that, because that's what's actually, I think, driving the motor, right? Or it's driving the little bar. Sorry, the motor's actually down here. So there's the motor, it drives the band, and then this drives the bar. So let me get a screwdriver so I can undo that, and then I can go ahead and put the new one on, and then just see if that fixes it. All right, so let me get a screwdriver. Okay, I tried to position the camera here. Let me see. It's still a little bit out of frame. Try to position the camera so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But I got my trusty R2D2 screwdriver that I use for all these like little indoor stuff. Hopefully this works. And we just gotta loosen that screw just a bit, just enough where the band can come undone. Try not to lose the little plate. Okay, so it's loose. Let's see. It's still connected, I think. Man, do I have to undo it the whole? I have to undo the whole thing, maybe? Is that the thing? Let's see. May have to undo the whole screw. So how was everybody's new year? there's the whole thing. Just don't want to drop the piece. I feel like I have like a sore throat. Okay, how do I get this band out? Do I have to like lower it, raise it? Does it slip through? There it goes. Okay. Camera's kind of caught on the band. Move that. Position it back. Okay. So let me open up. I'm going to open up the new one. Get the new one out. The new one's like clear compared to the old one. I just wonder if this is the original band that's on here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put them together. Oh yeah, there's a huge difference, guys. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that, but that's the difference between the old band and the new band. So the new band's a lot shorter, and it's probably because the old one was just stretched. So that, hopefully, that'll fix our problem with that motor. So let's go ahead and try to get this back on. So I'll loop that on and push this through. Push that through that whole part. Man, I'm trying to see. Does this have a part where it's a little easier to get it on? Nope. Guess you just have to like force it through. Just want to be careful. I don't want to break anything. There we go. Okay. So that's on there. Let's loop it around the bottom. Or actually, I might just do the bottom first, because it looks like it's a little bit more difficult to get to. Man, it is a lot tighter. Man, it's tight. It's also kind of tight to get back into this little hole. Okay, so it's on the bottom. Let me see if I can put the top on. Come on. There we go. We got the top. So now we just got to stick the screw through there and put the back on. Which, how was it? Let's see. Trying to see how it goes. I don't remember. Does it go like this, like this? Oh, you know what? It probably just hooks like, it just hooks the thing on there, doesn't it? Sorry if it's a bad angle, but man, it's kind of tight getting in here. See if we can get that screw through. And then really need the screwdriver. I need like extra set of hands. Okay, let's see. Whatever we do, don't drop the screw. And that's like, who knows how long that's gonna be to find it. Hopefully we can get this thing threaded, feel it going through. That's good. Okay, so now we just gotta tighten this, because this is how the band gets to the bar. And the other side is not causing the problem, but I think I'm just gonna do it just so we know that the bands are new and all that good stuff. So let's get that tightened up, and I'm hoping that'll fix it. Okay, so that's real tight. So now I'm just gonna do the other side and just kind of just rinse and repeat. And then once we do that, we can kind of like flip the game on, see how it works. So let me just do the other side. You kind of saw how this works. You just unscrew this, feed it through, put the new one on, tighten it back up. So let me do the other side real quick, and then we'll look at it through the front and see how it is working, and just kind of make sure that it is working. Unless I have a hole here. Hold on, let me see. Look, there's a hole there. I wonder why there's a hole there. Is there supposed to be a light there or something? I have no idea what that's for. I don't know. Maybe somebody could tell me that has an ice cold beer. Yeah, see, I had to redo this light because it was missing. It was like hole 7. It was missing. But I also got to redo the PCB. I bought a kit to kind of redo it and kind of bulletproof it. So I got to do that. Man, there's like stuff all up in the bottom of this game. I got to clean it. I think I bought it. It was working, so I just played it. All right, let me stop. Okay, so got the bands on. Here's a little bit of a pro tip. Don't put the bands on. Get that little screw thing attached first and then put the bands on. Let's go ahead and see if it works now. Let's try it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Then we got to replace that ball. This is where I was getting stuck last time. Hey, it seems like it's working. So yeah, it was just those bands. And let me see. Let me see if I have that band. So this was the old one. And you can see it's like almost stretched all the way, the whole ice cold beer playfield. And it was like about, you know, like that much difference between the old one versus the new one. So I do think that was the problem. I think it's the band. I'll have to play it and try it. I want to throw a new ball. I probably need to clean the playfield, all that good stuff. But that's been a problem with this game. This game keeps hanging up because of that. So glad we got that fixed. I need to do the soldering on the coin door to do the free play thing. Well, not free play, but to coin it up. And yeah, I think this will be back to a somewhat decent playing condition because it just wasn't working right. Okay, so I got to put everything back. And look, check out this shirt. Let's see if I can show you the shirt here. Ooh, it's like Pac-Man, but it's beer. Isn't that pretty cool? I love it. All right, let me get this pushed back, and then I can work on the coin door. Okay, on second thought, we really didn't need to, what do you call it? Do the coin door. I think the wire just needed to be kind of like readjusted because it looked like it was still soldered on. It was just like, I don't know, it was making a weird connection. Okay, so now we gotta get this off. I'm struggling right now. Why am I struggling to get this off right now? There we go. Alright. So the only thing that I had to do to modify this is I did change it out and I made it an LED. I mean, that's the only thing that I did, really. So what we need to do is we need to get the ball out. And let me get the balls real quick. So I ended up buying 4 balls. And they should be the same size, because there are different sizes, like pinballs. So I'm going to get one here. And we're going to hit start. So we can get the ball out. First thing I want to do is I want to make sure that the ball is the same size, which it is, and the new one has like a lot nicer polish to it. So we'll just go ahead and drop it in, but just don't want the pinball with that. But I think that's it. I think the game's good. So let's put the glass back on. And I think we can kind of call it a day on this one. I'll clean it up another day. I just kind of wanted to get it back up and working. Alright, so let's gently put the glass back. I'm always afraid I'm going to break the glass. It's the same thing with like pinball, everything. And it looks like everything's working. I just want to make sure that the glass is up. Alright, so let's open this up. That's the only thing I gotta figure out. It doesn't kick the ball out all the time. And I think that just might have to do with it not being leveled. But yep, that's it. So yeah, we got ice cold beer working again. Alright, I'll see you on the next episode. Talk to you later.